Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. There are two landlords involved in this particular article, Patricia Webster and Rachel Stevenson. Now they're saying that they rented a one-bedroom apartment and they lived, well, one of them lived upstairs, okay? They rented it to nationals from Nigeria and they wore Muslim attire, covering your face and, long attire. And they never was able to get into the apartment. And when the renters asked if someone else can come and stay, they say, well, we need to do another contract and also we need to inspect the apartment. And the renters said absolutely not. The renters didn't want the landlords entering the apartment at all. So the landlords decided to evict them, so they were evicted. So when the landlords came in, they said that they can smell some sort of chemical that was sprayed in the apartment, and this is a mess on the counter, and this other thing here with the garbage on the side. For some reason, these same landlords would say that this is the first time they've ever had a bad renter. That's what they're saying. But, oh no, I feel as though it could have been worse. I feel as though it could have been worse. I feel the mere fact that they said that they had a very good experience in 10 years, one renter and other, people who rented the apartment, they had good experiences. This one should not have been in the news, because what is the intent? Okay, you could take up the garbage bag, sweep it up. The people who rented, when contacted by Maria Bradshaw of the Nation News, they say, well, she could use the security deposit to clean the apartment, because they left the security deposit. They didn't use it up. They left and there was a security deposit. Used that to clean the apartment. So I guess she is trying to warn other people, because they had to rent it somewhere else. These Muslim women, she said they never left the house, never left the apartment, and they even had their food delivered. Okay, and when they did leave, they threw a lot of bird seeds on the outside, and birds were coming down and flocking, and they got a call from the neighbor trying, the drama, and they had to rush back to the apartment. And when they got in, she almost fainted. Fainted. You need to come up to America. Come up to America. You have gone into, come in there and step into something that you shouldn't have stepped into. Okay, that you will be stepping into stuff. And they would do it in the sink. All the sinks will have that stuff in there. And in the vents, oh Lord, don't even turn on your vents. You will be like talking about being in shock and almost fainted. Come on, this could have been sorted out. Look at it. Look at it. You look at it, you see it reeling over mess after tenants exit, and it's like, where's the mess? Where is the mess? Okay, the walls still look pretty much intact. There are no holes. They didn't spray anything vulgar. I mean, yeah, they were a little upset because they had to leave quickly. That's what the tenants said, that they had to. It was a rush to get them out, because they were not allowing her, the landlords, she and someone else, to come into the apartment. So it was a rush. After that, the landlords wanted them gone, and they got into their feelings. People have feelings. Now, if these two females who never leave the apartment, and they dress in Muslim attire, and they're out of Nigeria, when they went somewhere now to rent, so that means that the person that they're renting from, and they're reading this, they're gonna feel away. They're gonna feel away about these two women that are now tenants at their place. So yeah, it wasn't. It could have been worse. This is my opinion. I want you to give yours. It could have been worse. And like the tenants said, they left security deposit. It was $1,400 a month that they were paying, and she even admitted that they paid on time. There was no lied and ranked and they didn't come out and say, well, we don't have the money. No, they were paying on time. So it is because that they were rushed to leave, to vacate, and they got into their feelings. When human beings are designed, that's part of their program, that's part of the mainframe. It's like, think about it as a computer. You know, you touch A and A comes up, you touch B and B comes up, and sometimes you could touch an emoji or whatever. You know, it's part of the computer program, and part of the computer program of the human is when things don't go your way, you get into your feelings. It's like you get into your feelings, and you may want to react. And in certain instances, it's really good to have that catharsis. It's really good to get that steam out, because you don't want it to boil up inside of you and well up inside of you, and then the next thing you know, you have a heart attack or you have high blood pressure or whatever. So it's something to be expected. Okay, I think, in my opinion, I think it could have been worse. What's your opinion on this? This is Sherry Veronica.